Hello everyone, welcome back to another episode of Jamie Plays with me, Jamie. We are continuing our Borg playthrough in Star Trek New Horizons. Yeah, in the last episode we did some more expanding. We met several people, so we met, for example, the Krenim. We also met the Devore. We have now a Locutus figure, so our envoy is called Locutus of Borg, and he is or she rather, because her gender is female, is yeah, able to work better against the Devore Imperium, which is kind of interesting. So we are going to have a look and see. Hopefully, in this episode, we'll get some more intel about the Devore, and then maybe we'll just start assimilating them, because why not? That's what we're here for. That we are the Borg. So, new research. Let's go for the neuroelectric force field and the adaptive plexus. Let's give you an upgrade as well, since we can. And you are building the research. Oh, and the mining station. Do both of them, please. And you, this other construction ship, is moving up here to Yanduk. So it would be nice to see kind of what we can do up here. Oh, in fact, it looks like there's a construction ship over here taking or attempting to will eventually be taking this system as well. Good. More that we don't have to build ourselves, more that we can just take as the collective. So you are upgrading. We do have a fleet power of 2.3 thousand, which is, I guess, nice. We don't actually know anything about fleet levels or sizes or anything. So yeah, so for example, the Devore are the ones we know the most about, I believe. But I don't know about their fleet power. And we are going to try to gather information, I think, when possible. Difficulty will be very difficult. I don't understand why, but we are about to reach the correct infiltration level. We are at 17. So within the next year or so, we should be at 20. Should be good. Should be good. But what we really need to do is expand. And I think if the Devore doesn't work out, what we need to do is expand in the direction of the Malon. So take these ones and then actually take their capital system as well. What I'm going to do... let's buy some alloys, and I will sell some nanites to do that. Let's go like that. I know some of them will be used for upgrades, but what I'd also like to do is go for a survey ship, and I'll go for a second one as soon as possible, so we'll have even more science vessels out and about surveying. I enjoy this a lot more, I think, than in 2.0, because I always felt that you would send out one or two survey ships, and then that was it. I mean, you met people and you knew everything about everyone. Oh, so there is a new. Oh, El Aurea. Oh, I know exactly what this is. This is Guinan's race. Let's take in 14 days. We will take Locutus of Borg and move them there. But first, let's look at the research, and let's go for the alloy megaforges. Let's go for that. So that's that. Let's move Locutus and meet them. Because I think that's just going to be a single system, and I think that should be somewhat easy to take. And we're missing 7. Oh, let's go for the full xenoanthropological team. So we found a changeling, we found a fluid, and we brought it home. And now we're basically meeting Odo, and we're going to assimilate him afterwards, I hope. So the morphogenic field has been confirmed as a life form after it appeared to reform itself into an imperfect replica of the lead xenobiologist assigned to the project. The being appears to be trying to communicate with the research staff. The project overseer has requested the assignment of a xenoanthropological team. So let's assign the full team. I mean, in for a penny, in for a pound. Might as well go the full distance. We have a construction ship here, and you here... Oh, you are colonizing the planet. Maybe we should bring this construction ship back to Miguel for right now. But actually, yeah, you're going to stay there for a while. Oh yeah, look at that. 12, 246. I think we are definitely going to attack them once we can, and assimilate them and have our first assimilated pops. Should be great. So we can start expanding. Should be beautiful. So actually, let's move our... We have a construction ship here. We have you moving there. Ooh. We do need more alloys. Let's sell off some chemosites and buy some alloys. Let's actually sell some topaline as well. Let's go like that, and then we can... Oh no, still 4,000 away. Okay, let's go like that. That should give us enough to do all of the upgrades. Okay, so science ship. Let's also have you recruit a scientist and go explore, go have fun. So here, let us abduct. Ooh, let's abduct a pop. Yes, why not? So, a planet has been detected. Technological and biological signatures consistent with advanced species habilitation. Identification failed. Unknown settlement configuration. Assign designation. Species 2136. Awaiting instructions. Ooh, this will be nice. Be nice to steal a pop from their planet. Hopefully, if it works. I'm sure it will do. And what are... Oh, you still have several things to survey in here anyway, so that's fine. And then what we will do is go and... Yeah, we will attack the Arians. Oh, and I forgot to press research here. Great, so we have an event... So, transport complete. Species 2136 specimen acquired. Scout vessel returning from planet El Aurea in Unimatrix 190, grid 108. Prepare technological and biological samples for analysis. So, assimilate. Crew and vessel as well will be assimilated. Great. One step closer to perfection. Beautiful. Communications established. Let us... So, I mean, if we look here, 206, that's all they have. So I think we can safely declare war. First, what I'm going to do is go for... nanite production, army upkeep, or building and district cost decrease, or I can go for the Unicomplex. Up to an additional 3. Starbase maintenance. Unicomplex can now up to 5 sections. Or actually, why don't we finish this? Let's go for the nanites. Oh, and that's going to be it. Okay. So what we are going to do is our envoy. Let's send you back to Devor. We still definitely want you building a spy network there. But what we're also going to do is declare war. Oh, we can't because we're not touching. Ooh, okay. Why don't you go here? Nope. We have to go for Schwartz first, which is fine. Because in 5 months, we should have enough to then go for Sailor. And then we'll be touching, and then we can take them, and everything will be beautiful. So you are still here. Let's have you... Actually, we don't really need to have you move anywhere at the moment. Oh, we can go for another starbase. Let's definitely do that, and I think going for Rousseau at the moment would be a good idea. Because it's right on our border with the... Oh, although, we already have one in Miguel. Now that's a little bit far, I think. Let's go with Rousseau for now. I can definitely move things around later on if needed. That's not a problem. So that's a Crenham fleet. Perfect. System survey. That's fine. That looks good. That one's finished as well. Yeah, our science vessels seem to be doing very good. Let's move you to... Actually, how are we doing for technology? 7 months we'll get those components. And we'll need to do upgrades again, so we'll have to wait and see how things progress. Thank you to those two. So there are still 11 jobs here, and there are 26 there. Oh, Theta aliens. Ah, but we can't move it for 206 days, so maybe we will have to wait. Endearing. You know what? This is probably going to be the Hirogen? Could be. Judging from the ship model, could be. Don't know. We'll have to wait and see. So you're here, you're building that starbase. I'll then have you build all of the mining stuff and all of that. Oh no, actually, if we have enough... Yeah, we will have enough influence directly afterwards. Let's go to Sailor directly and build the starbase. Oh no, we can't... Well, we can once we have a starbase there. Okay, but Alaria will be our first target, most definitely. Science vessels, you're mostly coming down here. I guess you're not allowed into... Yeah, you're not allowed in here. Let's go for gather information. And... Oh, interesting, we've also met the Kappa aliens and the Iota aliens. So our operatives will compile information on the Devore Imperium, delivering intelligence reports when complete. Assigning an asset to this operation may skew the results towards their interests. Let's say launch. Oh, commence when ready. Launch. Yeah, let's try. We'll just see what happens. So we're currently at stage 1. Difficulty 5. Okay, but that's, again, I don't really see anything wrong with that. You're nearly finished there, and then we will go over here. So where did we meet those people? We met them down here. But we didn't meet them at their home planets. Okay, you finished there. Go to Sailor and get that. We need to do that as quickly as possible. That way we'll have a reason to attack the Alorians, which will be absolutely beautiful. And then we need to do all of that. So, Envoy, how are you doing? Oh. Espionage. We are rolling... Oh, we are rolling die. Okay. So, failure... Result 6, roll 9, difficulty -5. So, results 5 or less at 0 insights. Oh, at 1 or 2 insights. Ah, okay, interesting. Oh, and we're meeting even more people. Lots of people to meet. New research. So this is what we were waiting for. Let's now go for the next stage antimatter energy weapon. Let's have you upgrade. And then you're going to move to Sailor directly. And actually, let's have you come here and do the mining stations and the research stations there. You'll be there in about a year. That's fine. I think that's how long it will take you to upgrade and move. So that will be interesting, I think. Yeah, it looks like the game is slowing down somewhat. Be interesting to see, yeah, how much we're affected by that, and if there's a patch that comes out, whether that changes things. So where did we meet more people? We met someone down here. There are 2 up here, probably the Zal or somewhere up here. But their Lambda and the Mu aliens are both there. So that's interesting. But first, so you still have over a year. But first we will get this. And how is this coming along? So we're now building, we're at 6%. Great. And you here, you're coming along well. You're on the last ship. And that will take you, what, 9 more days. And then you will move. You will then come over here and we will attack Alaria. And everything will be beautiful. 190 days and we will start that war. Shall be beautiful. So Envoy, how are you doing? Cannot move Envoy while operation is ongoing. Ah, okay. We couldn't even move them if we wanted to. But I mean, they still have a while before that we would be able to move them anyway. New research. Let's go for the Dicobalt charge. Oh. So the lead anthropologist assigned to the changeling has successfully taught the being to communicate verbally. Having formed itself into crude representations of a Borg, it has begun to question its position in Borg society. A drone, thank you very much. Oh, excellent. So, the Queen Primary Leadership Node, that's me. I am Odo, the changeling your scientists have recently guided along to sentience. I'm grateful to the Borg people for having raised me and taught me how to master my shapeshifting abilities. I very much wish to serve in any capacity I can. Excellent. So, leaders. Oh, you're an admiral. That's interesting. And you are a shapeshifter. Its natural state appears to be fluid. Interesting. So, question then becomes, we have lots of jobs. Definitely need to, perfect. So build the mining and research stations there. You still need 100 days to get there, but once you get there, it's going to be a lot of fun. How is this going? So we could abort it. Although breakthrough chance is increasing, we do have 9 insights. What do we know about the Devore, though? Still, equivalent for those two, but we knew that before. That's nothing new. But, so close. Yeah, once you get there, then there's no turning back. And for the mega structure, you need, or for the harvesting, you need 50. So yeah, that should be fine. If we go here, that's the wrong planet. And we can't see any others at the moment. New research, let's go for the increase in the fleet command limit. Or naval, no, army upkeep, well, it doesn't really matter actually. We cannot reinforce because we don't have enough, but at 461, we will. So let's have you move there specifically, to the edge of the Sailor system. So that way when you are there and we do declare war, we can enjoy ourselves. So we now have also enough influence as well, so I am going to declare war. We're going to assimilate the Alurians, and you are going to move there. So we are the Borg invasion of Alurian Auditorium. Perfect. That's me. And how many pops do you have? 10. Okay, so it's something. It will be very nice. Remarkable. Oh, it looks like might be another changeling. That would be amazing. Unless it's a bug and we're just going to always have a changeling. Whenever we're not researching a changeling, we'll always still have one anyway. First contact, we don't have an envoy. Busy building a spy network. Wait, what happened to our... Hold on, I will fight that war. But what happened to our gathering of information? Oh, it looked like it didn't work. So, in that case, why don't we figure out who these people are? Accept. Perfect. So you are moving in. Thank you. Here we also need alloy foundries, and those will become mega alloy foundries. But I'll do that. We definitely need those. You are coming in. You will attack the star base. Oh, no, we won't need to actually. Administration center. I mean, there's definitely stuff there. We're currently... Oh! We are currently adapted against 0% of all enemy weapons used by species 2136 Fanti Starfleet. Continued engagement may yield further adaptations. That's great. Oh, and it's saying it's 0% for everyone we've met, basically. Gado Starfleet and the Starbase. Ah, okay, interesting. So we have adapted. Resistance is future. Or no, we haven't adapted yet, but we will be adapting. Now those destroyers. So how are we doing? We're doing lots of damage to their ships. They're not doing so much to ours, which is nice. That's always a plus. Traditions available. Let's go for the building and district cost. And we should be able to finish that very soon. So especially once we go here and then say, oh, let's harvest that colony. And in Sailor, we're going to have you harvest that colony sooner rather than later. Estimated arrival. Okay, maybe... Oh, not surveyed. We might need to bring in a survey ship to finish that. So where is our science? We do have a science ship there. Let's have you switch to a passive stance and move there. Survey system. Cannot survey a system within someone else's borders. But then how are we supposed to take that planet? Okay, so we've just completely destroyed their ships. That's fine. Oh, understood. Nothing unusual's been detected. No, don't want to make claims. No. So, first contact. Boarding chase we can't do. Let's do a scanning chase. Here, can we now bring our... It says not surveyed. Which means we can't take it. But how... So what can we do? Let's still take you and move you here. Can you then enter... Survey system. You can't survey a system within someone else's borders. Understood. But then again, how are we supposed to take anything? Or do we have to invade and then... I don't know. That's kind of weird. So, Envoy, what are you doing? You're still doing the Iota aliens. Okay. This construction complete. Let's go for the naval depot for both of those. And here, let's have you attack the Riven Starfleet. And we shall destroy them. We're currently adapted against 10.5% of all energy weapons. Nice. Okay. So this is basically ours. I don't know what we need to do otherwise. Unless we need to... Diplomacy. Sue for peace. Achieve war goals. We can't. Oh. Pending. Don't know what that means, but return to primary operations. And I guess, you know what, we're going to actually have to field a bit of an army. So let's go here to the hub. Armies, recruit Borg drones, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. And recruit 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. So we'll have 10 armies, but they'll take a while to build. So I guess that's what we'll have to do. Since we can't survey, enter orbit? I mean, we can enter orbit at least, but we cannot survey those systems. And I don't understand what we would then have to do instead. I mean, we wouldn't build a spy network against them, would we? Armies? There's no armies, though, so if we... Why don't we move you in orbit and see what happens? Okay, you're now being bombarded. But I don't want you to actually be bombarded. let's reinforce the fleet. That's something we can do. In fact, go back. Yeah, go back to the unit complex. We don't need you here in Alaria anymore. Obviously, you can't do anything, so let's go and survey. Oh, pirate home fleet. Okay, well, you're evading hostiles anyway, so nothing to worry about there. You're still doing the Iota aliens. And we've met the Norcadians. That's great. And the Terai we've met as well. So let's do this one. Send Locutus. You are retreating, I assume. Go there. No, move back. You know what? Set to... Just go there. We'll see what happens there. So we do now have transport fleets. Can we go over here to Aloria and say, for example... Oh, we can land armies, so that's something. So let's build up our armies, and then we will land them and take everything. Hopefully then that will automatically end it. And then we can figure out exactly... Oh, research. We can figure out exactly why we can't swoop colonies, or why we can't harvest colonies, or... and all of that. I don't really get why... I think that's a bit of a bug, that, or something that should be looked into. First contact pending. Identification failed. Oh, abduction. Let's abduct. Definitely abduct. When in doubt, do some abducting. Oh, this science vessel. Let us, yeah, just automatically survey. And new research. Let's go for the spatial charge. Return to primary operations. That's great. And this construction vessel here, let's then have you build that outpost. We can then go for that outpost. That would be nice. Go like that. And like that. So, we have met... crew will be assimilated. Herodian hunters. Great. Diplomacy is irrelevant. But we have assimilated them. Which is nice. So, traditions available. Let's finish our traditions. And now, let's go for the... Oh, pop assembly speeds. That will definitely help as the Dominion... as the Borg. Let's go for pop assembly speed. So that way we produce drones faster. That would be great. So 1429 jobs there. That's fine. You cannot build the mining station, but we will move you there. The armies are coming along, so we should have an envoy not doing anything. So the next thing we should do is up here. Let's figure out who the Lambda aliens are. So thank you for all of those. And actually, you know what? Let's have these merge, and then you can automatically just go there. And actually, let's go and land armies, because we're not doing anything else. Might as well end that war. Oh, and let's have you merge as well. And that one's almost done. Oh, fascinating. Ancient ruins were found. Beautiful. And what is this? These are the Herodian hunters. Oh, and that's their home planet, I believe. So, we have met... oh no, we haven't met. Let's abduct this species. Because the more the merrier. Yes. So, how long will it take you to get there. 280 days-ish. Okay? Envoy, how are you doing? So is it here Lambda aliens? We're on stage 3 of whatever that means. Yeah. Okay. So you have finished, so there's nothing else to do there. We can actually collapse our star bases. And we can even then go like that, for example, have those try to merge. Eventually, something will work. And what else can we do? How much longer will it be here? 230 days. Okay. I think that's going to take a couple of minutes to get there. So what I'm going to do is I'm going to put a cut here, and we will finish our assimilation in the next episode, which will be coming tomorrow. So I hope you have enjoyed this episode. If so, please remember to like and subscribe, and I will see you next time for another episode of Jamie Plays. Bye for now.